Hey everyone, Michael Bryant here at the Justice Serve TV Praia da Luz, Portugal Bureau. Behind me, a building that has been in the forefront of so many folks' minds here in Portugal and in other parts of Europe, including the UK. This is the building in which Madeleine McCann, 3 years old at the time, was disappeared 18 years ago. The case still unsolved. So we've been following this. So many folks have been following this. We wanted to do a little on the ground research, figure out exactly what is happening, what has happened. As recently as 2024, about a year ago, the Scotland Yard folks allocated another £192,000 to the investigation. That brings the total investment from Scotland Yard to £13 million. And you have to imagine that others in similar situations, losing loved ones, are wondering, how come so much money spent on this one case? Well, it is what it is. So we decided we would come over, take a look, ask some questions, get a sense of what the latest might be, if anything. And so that's why we're here, and we wanted to bring you up to speed on what we have learned. First of all, I've been asking both the Portuguese police, which is technically the primary organization involved in any sort of subsequent follow-up, again, on a very cold case, but they're also working in conjunction with Scotland Yard and Germany, because you may have heard a gentleman by the name of Christian Bruckner had been the primary suspect. He was in fact tried recently for the rape of a woman in this general area here in Praia da Luz, and was acquitted. And we have learned that as a result, maybe it's specifically connected to the acquittal, maybe not, but he is really no longer the primary suspect in the case and the disappearance of Madeleine McCann. So when I asked the officials to really tell me, what really was the purpose of allocating additional funds, where are we going, a case that's 18 years old, I'll just read it for you, because it's as good a way to take a look at this as any. I ultimately did get a statement from Scotland Yard. So let me tell you what I asked first of all. I'm writing again to get your comment for a piece I'm doing about the latest funding for the Madeleine McCann investigation. I understand the staffing being allocated to the process, but my specific questions are, number one, does the continued funding mean that you are no longer considering Christian Bruckner as the main suspect in McCann's disappearance? Number two, are any of the funds being shared with or used in conjunction with the Portuguese authorities in their efforts in the case? Number three, what is the specific focused use of these latest funds? And number four, is there anything newly learned that would justify spending the £192,000 on the investigation? I would appreciate your response, email, text, or call. I readily available at your convenience. So here's what Scotland Yard sends me. This is a note from their spokesperson, and it says, statement below, we are not providing further details. Thanks, Alan. Okay, Alan, here's what Alan has to say. Work remains ongoing to support colleagues in Germany and in Portugal to find out what happened to Madeleine. The number of staff on the investigation team, Operation Grange, that's what it's called, Operation Grange, always remains under review and is flexed according to new information that may be coming in or new lines of inquiry. At present time, here's the staffing. At present time, we have one detective, a chief inspector, two detectives, constables, and one member of the police staff who are working on the operation. So it sounds like 4 people total. The teams are undertaking other investigations alongside their work on Grange. And that's it. That's it. So I'm not sure what exactly that means, but what we've confirmed is really, according to a number of sources, that Christian Bruckner is no longer the chief suspect in the missing little girl. That's it. And we're going to continue to pursue this. We'll give you more details as we get them. I'm going to kind of check some other locations here in town just to get a sense of, 18 years. That's a long time for this cold case. And for the number of dollars still being invested into it, you have to think there is hope they will find some answer. So, reporting again from Praia de Luz, Portugal, Michael Bryant here for Justice Serve TV.